How do learning fiqh assist in worshipping Allah? Okay, so learning of fiqh is important because it's the framework of rules Allah wanted us to know when worshipping Him. A man came into the mosque of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he prayed 2 rak'ahs, 2 units, very quickly, and like really fast. So he wasn't spending enough time in the ruku' or in the sujood, and he finished praying and he came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and said salam, and the Prophet replied and said, "Qum fasalli fa innaka lam tusalli." Rise and pray, stand and go and pray, because you haven't prayed. So the man went back and prayed again, and then the Prophet said the same thing. And after a few tries, the Prophet, he said, "Ya Rasulullah, I don't know any better. Teach me." So he told him how to pray and to be nice and still when you're in your ruku and your sujood for a moment, and these sorts of things. So fiqh is empowering. Fiqh is the framework of what Allah wants. And every act of worship, you need two things. It needs to be done according to the way the Prophet taught us. So practically for us now is following one of the schools of law, one of the four schools of law. And beyond that, it has to be sincere. Like it has to be done to please Allah and to draw closer to Him. Such a prayer, especially if when there's concentration and focus, such a prayer is what transforms people and helps them. So learning fiqh, whether it's the prayer, whether it's zakat, hajj, what you can eat, what you can't eat, how to sacrifice, it enhances all aspects of your life, and it's the practical framework of wanting of how to obey God and how Allah wants us to obey Him.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.